Kareem Jackson suspended 4 more games, and it was on a call that wasn't even made during the actual game. This is purely off of reputation, Big Smitty. It is reputation and reputation alone. The fact that Kareem didn't come into the game and play down his so-called good old boy. He didn't play down to the so-called good old boy network, the owners, Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell dropped the hammer. They suspended him 3 games, Big Smitty. 3 games. And they expected him to come in and abide by the rules. They wanted him to come by and say, yes, sir, yes, sir. He did it. He did it. He came in and continued to drop his so-called proverbial hammer and play the game as it was meant to be played. And I don't care what anyone says. If you think he's a punk, then you're just soft, homie. Joe Accord, I think you're just soft. If you really think Kareem's a punk, then you didn't play this game at a high level. Like, I don't get it. How is he a punk? Because he hit the fucking quarterback who played running back on 3rd and 2, and he had to go get a first down. Guess who the running back became? The quarterback. Guess who the quarterback became? The running back. So Kareem is supposed to let him go by and score and get the first down? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm so over this shit. The league has become so soft. Kudos to you, Kareem, for not bowing down and playing the game as it was meant to be played. Kevin O'Connell, I blame you for tossing the ball to your newly acquired quarterback, who, by the way, is replacing your other quarterback who was injured for the season. Tossing the ball to your newly acquired quarterback, Big Smitty, as if he is a running back who is supposed to drop his shoulders and get a first down on a 3rd and 3 call that requires nuts and guts, even by a running back or a tight end in that scenario. They're going to have to drop their shoulders too. Is Kareem supposed to just let him get the first? Is he supposed to get hurt by grabbing his jersey from the side and pulling him down? This is a joke. They must be losing views. They are losing this viewer slowly but surely, and the fans need to be heard. The fans out there, you guys understand you're calling this shots? You're paying the salaries of these guys? Do you realize this? Big Smitty, I don't know if they understand it, but the fans need to start saying something, man, because if you don't like it, start saying something. That's all I got to say. Kareem Jackson, 4 games. 4 games? Flag that wasn't even thrown. I've watched that clip many, many times. The helmet does not hit his helmet at all. I'm tired of talking about the helmet hitting his helmet. His helmet hits him in the fucking sternum, as he should. Football. You got pads on. I got my sternum bruised several times, Big Smitty, for getting hit in the sternum. You know what? That right there is a don't run again, quarterback. Don't do it. Right. And what it's supposed to do, I don't know. I'm over it.
I mean, that was a hell of a hit to me. I mean, that was physical. That reminded me of the old school football. If I'm on the sideline, I'm a defensive coordinator for the Broncos. I'm excited after I see this hit. Now, being devil's advocate, the only thing that I saw that was quote unquote wrong with this hit is that he did seem to lead with the crown of his helmet. And I think by the book of the law, when right there his head is down, he didn't make contact with Dobbs' helmet, no. But when he made contact, period, it was with the crown of his helmet. And I know that's always a big deal. That they
play it again, Bailey. Yeah, go ahead.
They always try to make a big deal based upon that. Not just because it's dangerous to the offensive player, but almost more importantly, it's dangerous to Kareem. Because we've seen guys you get hit or make tackles and they fall and they can't move for a couple seconds or a couple minutes because like that nerves in your neck. So that's the only thing I saw wrong. I had no issue with the physicality. I had no issue with the explosion. No issue with how he hits Dobbs like in the sternum. I think all that was good. But I think the helmet leading with that top of the head, today's rules, unfortunately, that's a no-no. But him getting suspended for 4 games, that's something else. That's because this has been something that they've been lingering, all year. They've been watching.
I'm so fucking tired of it, though. Where's he supposed to hit him? Tell me right now. Show me.
Well, I think the same location, but just lead with your shoulder instead of the bottom of your helmet.
I see shoulder, dog. I see eyes down. I would actually correct Kareem's eyes. If I'm in a meeting today, I'm correcting his eyes. But if you watch the play, his shoulder drills Dobbs, and I'm based on the locality of his teammate who has the ball trying to strip the ball in his arm and where Kareem's supposed to hit him. Is he supposed to hit him in the knees?
No, I don't think the location where he hit him was wrong. I think how, like, the location is perfect. This is great. I just think the fact that his hand, he led with this, not this. I mean, that's the issue.
Come on, man. Like, so if he leads with the shoulder on this side, guess what he does? He blows his teammate up. Like, dog, we want, like Lonnie said yesterday, we want so much perfection from the tackler in a live game that you are making it an impossibility. You're making it an impossibility for the defender. Like, dog, how about you don't run the quarterback? How about we got Joe Court in the chat, who we love Joe Court, but dog, you're sitting there talking about, look it right there, hit him under the face mask. Are you fucking kidding me, homie? Like, miss me with your scientific biomechanics history. I actually have a few degrees in this shit. There's no humanly possible way for that dude to run full speed and stop and pull his head up. And like, what are we talking about? We are making the game soft, and we're making excuses even softer. We got excuses from the chat about this dude hitting a guy wearing 20 pounds of armor and gear in a sport that was created to be a gladiator sport.
Yep.
And now we are sitting here making excuses why we should not play physical. Like, I'm so confused. I can't do it no more, man. It's really disheartening to see this shit on a daily basis. And
you got to think about JB. This guy has missed. He's going to miss 7 of 17 games. How much money he's losing for his family, bro?
7 games, homie. 7 games. Wild. I can't believe it.